doing this each and every Sunday from now on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. That feature do make a difference, don't it? All right. Welcome, you guys, to the Point of View with Mas Peachez. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mas Peachez. And today we're going to be getting into some things. I'm back off hiatus. I've changed my dates from Monday to Sunday, and then Tag hasn't caught up yet. But that's irrelevant because everybody that's important is all here. Thank you guys for pulling up on me today. I do have some pertinent information in regards to our social media uh, broadcast stuff that we be getting. So listen, we get news from everybody all over the world, right? We get it from World Star, we get it from the Shade Room, we get it from different places. So we take those people's news posts and check the facts, of course, and then we come here and we talk about it, we discuss. It's called the point of view. I would like your point of view on different topics that we have going on in social media and our celebrity news tea. So we're gonna get right into some things because I do have a guest, special guest. Ice King is in the building, you guys. Normally we have a bunch of folk up in here, but today is the exception. This is a test. This is a test from the emergency broadcasting system, okay? Because they tested me. All right, you see me, sis? They tested me. All right. She called him. She called him. Okay, good. Tell her good. Tell her good. All right, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about. Oh, she called him on tag. Period. Period. All right, so we're gonna get right into some news today, you guys. A special shout out to um, I want to say Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. They're working on a new album. I think that Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre together have always made some magical music. They music just like it either makes you want to drink or it makes you want to smoke. Okay, since we're not featured, we're gonna just keep it 1,000 today. Okay, they make you drink, make you want to drink or smoke or find you a bad chick. You know what I'm saying? To put on your arm or whatever and go to the hood. Feel like crip walking every time I see them. But these men are matured and they're seasoned and they're older now. They're grandparents, I'm sure, and they know a little bit more about what they didn't know back then. So back then they was putting out heat. So can you imagine? I can't wait. I can't wait. It's called Missionary. Okay, Missionary by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. I'm already knowing it's gonna be dope. And then I'm trying to avoid talking about him, but we're gonna have to talk about him eventually. Billionaire Byron Allen. Did y'all know Byron Allen was a billionaire? I did not know he was a billionaire. I just thought he was just one of them. He is not one of them, okay? And okay, he is not one of them. He is a billionaire, and he made history by purchasing the most expensive home. Now, I ain't been carrying the T's and crossing the I's and that and stuff. But Byron Allen been making money for a long time, and the good thing about him is that he don't put his business out there. You know, I never knew that he was a billionaire until it came across my screen. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I didn't know he had money like that. He got money, so he bought one of the most expensive houses in Beverly Hills, I believe. So shout out to Byron Allen. Tell some if somebody knows his number. Tell him I said I want him. Hello. Yeah, that happened. All right, and then Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about Nicki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Vanessa, I see you, baby. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has been picking fights with any new rapper she see coming out. The girl is threatened. I said it. Who gonna check me? Tell the people to come on over here, whoever the Barbs or whoever it is. Tell them to pull up. Let's fight. Because at this point, Nicki Minaj, anybody that she sees doing better than her, around her same skin complexion, she tries to colorize it. She tries to, Cardi B was Latina. Okay, now she's talking about Miss Mulatto. Her name is Mulatto. It's Lotto. She's mulatto is mixed with black and white. Now she's calling her Karen. All because of the just recently passed Billboard Awards. The girl been making noise, okay? The young lady, Miss Mulatto, I remember her on the rap game. She was in there, she was beasting on there. I think she's a dope rapper. That's the one who's singing uh, Big Lotto, Ain't Nothing About Me Little. And then she got the other song, Real B from the South. Yes, hey, welcome. Yeah, so she's been making noise, and she apparently beat Nicki Minaj out because Nicki Minaj ain't had a album out since her and Mr. Petty got together. Now she's doing her little thing and she got her stuff out there, but she didn't get her stuff out in enough time. I don't know if you guys know the way Billboard works. You have to get your music out at least 6 weeks before it's starting to project everything. So she missed the deadline. She thought that she was Barbie, that she was going to be able to persevere, but she did not because Miss Mulatto beat her out. She had the hottest song of the summer, period.com. And she was on everybody's stuff, not Atlanta. She was causing controversy. But I remember in the rap game in that show, she was really, really, really impressed by Nicki Minaj. She like Nicki Minaj this, Nicki Minaj that. That's my favorite rapper, so on and so forth. And then Nicki get in there and she disrespects the child like that. I don't like it. Miss Mulatto been clapping back at her, and she been clapping back at her, and her fans got involved. Everybody just got involved, and it was a real big problem over the weekend. So y'all say a prayer for Nicki Minaj because she needs to let go. The same way she was talking crap about Kim when she came out like, Kim, you old, go sit down. Nicki, you old, go sit down. Okay, baby? And you're retaining water. I said what I said. Who want to fight? Okay? All right. So, also, Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie, I think they bleep him.
Social media everything. It made more avenues for money, right, for sure. But it fucked up everything. Marriages.
He say. Everything. Lil Boosie say social media messed up all kind of homes, marriages, relationships. He said it messed up everything. Messing around with social media, you can lose your wife, your girlfriend, your relationship, your homeboy. You find out all kind of things when social media puts all your business out there. And I want to say this. I'm glad that celebrities put their news out there because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have nothing to say. Okay? All right? So we're gonna talk about Lil Boosie as well. He also tapped in on Kanye's West last antics. Okay? He had this big old publicity stunt where he had White Lives Matter printed on his shirt and all this stuff. But it's okay when y'all do it, but when I do it, y'all get mad. It's not okay. So Kanye West did that, and Candace Olsen, I think that's her name, Candace Olsen. She's another Republican young lady that feels like black people be begging for handouts. We'll talk about Candace a whole nother day because I need a whole show about her. Salute to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with Mas Peachez. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mas Peachez. And we are here unraveling some things. I got my guest in the box, okay? Even though my feature ain't up, guess what? We running it like a feature show because that's what we do. Hello? All right. Shout out to the Creative Vibe Squad. I see y'all in here. Big Cave Energy. All right. So, Baby Boosie, Lil Boosie. Sorry, not Baby Boosie, Lil Boosie. All right. All right, Lil Boosie, he got an opinion about that as well. I don't think I can play the audio for him because, Lil Boosie get a little ratchet on there, but he has a valid point. Like Kanye been tripping for a while. He been tripping since his mom passed. Some people say he's tripping even harder since him and Kim broke up. I don't know. This man is going to be a lonely man. He's sitting by himself, eating by himself. Look at Kanye. Somebody videotaped him. But let me tell y'all something about Kanye. Okay? Kanye and that little boy. All these posts videos are also going to be available to you guys later on today. He do need a friend. I see the comments. He need a friend. Some people say that's me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the house. I'm gonna be the only person. I'm gonna be the only person. You know what I'm saying? Eating by myself. But you have to think about it. He done ran everybody else off. He done ran all his friends off, all his homeboys off, the managers off, the Gap off. He done ran everybody off. All right. So this is the reason. Pray for Kanye. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. Also, we're going to be talking about how Kanye West feels that Drake is the best rapper alive and how he also slept with Kris Jenner. Y'all can't tell me ain't nothing wrong with him. Okay? 2. Y'all can't tell. Oh, there you go. Y'all can't tell me ain't nothing wrong with him. He said Kanye is the best rapper. Oh, and he also slept with Kris Jenner. Now, why is he putting that woman through the ringer like that? It's bad enough she didn't already exploited her. He said, if you don't believe me, ask her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend is the one that Kanye really got a beef with, and the whole Kardashian family. The dog, he don't like the dogs. He don't like the street sign, everything. But he bought a house across the street. And also, in other sad news, Genuine passed out, y'all. Genuine passed out. He passed out while trying to hold his breath for Chris Angel's magic show. Now that's down the street from my house. Had I known Chris Brown was in there holding his breath, I went over, I mean not Chris Brown. I was gonna call him Omarion. Genuine, Uncle Genuine. Had I known that he was gonna be trying to hold his breath for Chris Angel, I'd have told him, baby, don't do that. Baby, you past 50. You can't be holding your breath for an extended amount of time. No tricks and stuff. You let your kids get up there and do stuff like that, Genuine. Pay attention. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna call my guest to the box so we can chop it up a little bit. You guys can get to know who he is. We got Ice King in the box. Ice King, be ready, get ready, let's go. And action.
How you doing, Mas
Hey, what's
Peachez?
going
Thank
on?
you for
Welcome to the
having me.
show. Welcome to the
Thank you
show,
for
y'all.
having me.
Make sure y'all fave up Ice King. Ice King, tell the people when you stream what you do on this app.
I just network. I'm here to meet good people. I've been a part of the tag community since almost when tag started, so I've been here for a long time. But I just started streaming for 6 weeks, so just
Okay.
meeting people and just trying to, change things, turn this into a business where it generates some good income. That's about it.
All right. All right. So y'all make sure y'all fave up Ice King in the building. It took me a minute to figure out his name because it was the
I
emojis and the
know.
numbers. It threw me off. But we're here now. We're here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are officially a tea sipper. What do you think about the topics we talked about so far? And was there something or anything in the chat that you feel like, I need to talk about that?
Well, we can start off with genuine because first of all, like if you're gonna be in a magic show and you're gonna be one of the people that is gonna be a part of the trick, like look, I'm introducing genuine. We gonna put him in a tank of water or whatever. I'm gonna need an escape plan because first of all, I don't know how to swim.
Right. Right. It's the fact that he didn't know how to swim and got in there was, but I mean, let's think about it like this. Okay, let's just say it's Chris Angel. He's like, don't worry about it, guy. I got you. Even still, I would have had to have an oxygen tank in that little thing. He would have to figure out how to do the magic around the oxygen tank. How about that? Ain't
Some
no way in the world.
or a little air bubble or something. I could just suck a little bit of air in, just a little bit, so I can
A
last a little
straw,
longer. You know?
a straw, or something. Right, right, right. I agree. I agree. And Genuine, after he did that little dance move, you know,
Yeah,
they've been
yeah,
dragging him. They've been dragging Uncle Genuine through the mud, but respectfully, me being a woman of a certain age as well, ain't no way in the world you gonna have me on there acting no fool. You know what I'm saying? Getting on there and holding my breath. All right, so
yeah.
Lil Boosie got a point of view about social media. Social media taking over people's relationships, friendships, um, gas prices. Let him
I
tell
mean,
it.
it do, and like Lil Boosie is he might not be the best role model, but he is a good role model
Yeah.
because he's a black man. You know what I'm saying, and he making it. And he has all types of run-ins with the police, and it's sad to say, like social media is a part of our lives. It makes meeting people easier. You can meet people
Mhm.
from the comfort of your home. I mean, look at us right now. So it's becoming part of our life, and I don't know, like his tone towards it is negative. You know what I'm saying? And I have more of a positive approach because like it's the future. You know what I'm saying? It makes our lives easier. It keeps people safe. I live in Chicago. It's wild out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Trust me. Trust me, I know. We had a streamer from Chicago, rest in peace, Crow, that was killed right out in front of his house, in front of his family. So I know in a split second, you know what I mean, your life could be taken away. And social media to me has also brought me out of a dark place, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you kind of want to be somewhere where you can be safe for the most part, if you can. And this is also a safe way to stay out of people's face,
You know,
respectfully. I'm just
for
saying,
real.
respect.
Ain't
However,
nothing wrong with that.
in the right settings, of course, it is okay to meet people and so on and so forth. But I thought that was a little harsh of him as well. Now, there
Yeah.
was another article in the chat. Now, first off, I want to give it up to Krisha. Is that her name?
Oh,
Young
Chrisan.
Miami.
Oh, you
Creesh,
talking about Young Miami? Okay.
yeah, Young Miami. Okay, she came for Saucy Santana. Yeah,
Uh huh.
he came for she came for Saucy Santana in the social media. They was having an interview.
Okay.
Mm. I'm trying to about why you so big and your voice so small. I don't like that.
Okay, so let's go here. Okay, Saucy Santana is the same young man that was saying that Beyonce's daughter, okay,
Uh-huh.
Blue Ivy, was a little nappy headed so and so years back, and then he tried to clean it up. Then he rolled with it, right? Then he
Right.
started trying to body shame women, saying that women were trying to be like men that try to be like women. He just confused. But what got me was she cracked his whole face open. He's
Yeah.
always bullying kids and always bullying women. And she set him down for a spell, told him, she said, I don't like your upper body. It's
Right.
big. Your
And
voice is
your
little.
voice is small. you know. Hey,
What do you think about celebrities getting into it with each other on social media like that? She has a talk show as well, similar to this, but she get real messy. What's your thought about that? What's your point of view on that?
I think it's always fun to see like trolls get a taste of their own medicine. You know what I mean? Especially when you think like, especially when it's somebody who thinks like they're untouchable or, you know, they can't be. Nobody can say anything about them. It's
Right.
always good to see it, because they just don't know what to do.
Exactly. And I just, I mean, when I say I screamed when I seen it. I was like, yes, yes, somebody
Yeah.
get him together. All right. So Nicki Minaj and Miss Mulatto. What's your point of
Oh
view
man.
about their little argument, spat going back and forth? I think, me personally, I'm just giving my point of view. You can give yours right after. I
Okay.
think personally that Nikki needs to have several seats because at the end of the day, she's ran her ring. She made the money, she got it. Do your thing and support these other young women that are coming up and coming out in the same hip hop community because it's already hard for women to get their foot in anyway in hip hop because you got to be like
Right.
super tough or extremely sexy for you to be able to make it successfully in the rap game as a female. So, what do you think about these two sisters tearing each other down? What's your point of view?
Oh my. See, it's hard for me to even take a side on each one because I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. That's my wife. I don't even care if she
Oh
is.
my God, I've been waiting for you.
but Lotto, I love Lotto too. She been doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And like she been knocking down doors, and she, you know, like okay, you know, Nicki Minaj did pave the way for artists like Lotto. I like how Lotto is handling the situation because she is mainly. It just seems like she's unbothered about the whole situation, and I think she's handling it so well. Nicki Minaj, though, I don't want to say like because she's a legend, and if something doesn't go her way, like this is see, I don't want to. I can't comment on this because it's women everywhere. But when a
You
woman
know, no,
doesn't
no,
get
no.
what
Let
they
me tell
want,
you something. Let me tell you something. First of all, giving honor to my brothers and sisters in Christ. Lil Kim paved the way for Nicki Minaj. Let's go back,
true that. Okay,
okay?
okay,
Because
okay.
when
School
when
me.
respectfully, I know that's your wife and everything. All right,
Okay, okay, okay.
respectfully, I think Nicki's dope. Right, all right.
Yeah.
I know she has ghostwriters. I know a lot of rappers that have ghostwriters. Right now, a
Okay.
ghostwriter can mean they wrote one verse. If you
Right.
didn't write that verse, you consider that as bringing in a ghostwriter, right?
Right.
Celebrities do it all the time.
All
Even
the time.
Beyonce have other people write for her sometimes. Not all the
Yeah.
time, but sometimes. Even her daughter, she got publishing credits on the album. You know what I mean? She may have said a word or two, or she
right.
added the song. But you have to remember, Nicki Minaj did the same thing to Little Kim. When Little Kim got out of jail, she thought she was gonna come back and get her spot back, and Nicki Minaj told her to have a seat after she studied her.
Right. You know. So I just think that see, do you remember? Okay, let's rewind it a little bit back to the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When Cardi B was coming up like that, Nicki Minaj ain't really had too much to say because you know what I'm saying?
What?
Nicki Minaj, no, like she ain't really. You see how she pressing Lotto right now? She ain't really pressed Cardi B like that. Like they were into it, but not. They weren't really into it like
Boy,
how.
you know what? You know what? There's a river and there's denial. You are in denial, sir.
You think
Nicki
so?
Minaj did come for Cardi B. Hello?
I thought. Wait,
What do you
no. To
mean?
me, it felt like Cardi B came for Nicki Minaj because Cardi B, she was just taking over the game. She didn't care. She was beating up women in the club. She didn't care about nothing.
She was. She was. She was.
You know.
And she
So
came from Love and Hip Hop, so that kind of gave her a little bit more following than
you
Nicki
know.
started out with when she originally started. Okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight over
Okay.
Nicki. I didn't know. I didn't know that was your wife. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought she was there for
But
everybody. All right.
but the point I'm trying to make is Cardi B came after Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj ain't really do too much. Like they beef back and forth or whatever, but that was that. But now Lotto is coming for the number one spot, and it's like, oh, I feel like since Lotto is handling it differently, Nicki Minaj feel like, oh, since you're not overly aggressive with it, I'm finna have my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now she just posting it because she wasn't doing none of this. Like, did you see any text messages from Cardi B when they was beefing? I'm sure they texted each other. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, I mean, they met up, and then Cardi B tried to hit her with the shoe, and it backfired and bop. You remember the big old knot she had at the end?
See
Come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying? See what I'm saying?
Come on now. Don't do me like that. I'm a tea. This is a tea sippers event. Hello? Hello? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Coach Mike, I see you, baby. I see you. I see
Whoa!
you. Shout out to everybody in here. Welcome to Point of View with Mas Peachez. We got my boy Ice King up in the box, and we
Thank
fight.
you,
And we
thank you.
fight. We fighting about Nicki Minaj. All right, so listen, I do want to ask you about Kanye.
Oh my
What do you
god!
see? I mean, because Kanye went to the left several times this year. I've been covering this dude since the beginning of the year.
Oh my
He's
god!
he's good entertainment news, but I'm getting more and more concerned the more and more he reaches out. So, Rosie, I see you, baby. I'm gonna let you up in the box as well. I want you to give me your point of view on Kanye and what you think is gonna be the future for him. He done fired Gap. He done fired his mother-in-law. He done fired his wife. He's still looking for a homeboy, and he done left his wife. You know, so like,
And
what
he eating lunch alone. His wife, his ex wife, is keeping distance from him. It's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. And like, remember, like you and Lazaza know, like I got excuses. I keep excuses on deck. But when it comes to me making excuses up for other people, I suck. I tried to make excuses up for Kanye. Like is like he gonna be alright. He gonna come back. He just needs to leave Kim Kardashian.
mm-hmm. And then
Now
you
that
see
they
how
ain't
it plays
together, yeah, it's just I seen that J.P. Morgan sent him a letter. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
yeah, they sent him a letter saying that they was going. Are they not messing with him or something like that? Not giving him no credit or something?
Yeah, they dropping him like he got to go find another bank. So that they don't want nothing to do with him. Now that says something. Like when a bank tells you we don't want
They
your
don't want your
money.
bills. He's
Yeah,
a billionaire. He's a billionaire because he's a train wreck, and everything he touched pretty much gets destroyed for the most part. All right, and then this last one topic I want to talk to you about is Usher. Usher had a birthday party this weekend. I'm not for sure if it was in Atlanta or if it was in Vegas, but they were turned all the way up. But prior to his birthday, he had gave Chris Brown his roses. Okay, he told Chris Brown, man, I love you, I adore you. This is the way women in hip hop should be. This is the way
right, right,
all
right.
musicians should be with each other. They should always embrace each other, always give each other kudos, always make sure that each other is good. Comedians do it. Dave Chappelle reached out to different actors reached out to Dave Chappelle, his homeboys, his people in the industry. So Usher gave Chris Brown his roses during one of his performances, and look at them back then and look at them right now. I mean, tell me they don't still look the same. Actually, they look better when they got older. Like they look exactly the same. I'm going to say they sipping from the fountain of youth, but yeah,
They
who
gotta
am
be.
I to say that? What's your point of view about Usher? Because they try to do those little versus things like okay, Joe versus Case and
Yeah,
Drew Hill versus Jodeci. They try to put Usher and Chris Brown together, and they be saying, "Nah, man, we're not doing that." We're
right,
not. Those are
right.
the only two that have the same amount of arsenal as far as music goes. Like
Uh-huh. And
that
they
would be
both
the dope.
dance,
That would be dope. That would be dope. That would
you
be dope.
know. And so like and they both dance too, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be surprised if they they looked up to each other at a certain point, like after watching each other for so long, like I like him, and then Chris Brown
Yeah.
says the same thing, like I like him too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad Usher did that. People say I look like Usher too. I don't know if you can see the resemblance. I don't know if you can see it,
Don't play with
you
me.
know.
Don't play with me.
But like they both came into like immeasurable success, and they still gonna be continue to be successful. But Chris Brown's road was much more of a rocky one. So when
Yeah.
you think about Chris Brown's success is overshadowed by like the things that he been through as it pertains to women. So um it was good that Usher, because Usher is more of a legend to me than Chris Brown. Like they're both legends, but if I had to put it on the scale, Usher is more of a legend because he's been out longer. He's been out
Yeah.
longer. He's been in the
Yeah.
game longer. You know.
But
So
respectfully, Chris Brown started at a young age. I think both of their careers kind of mirror each other. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even with the controversies that they have in their lives. Ursha was married to his stylist, and the
yeah.
stylist wanted him to fire his mom. Oh, I know all of his business. I'm gonna call him. She laughing. I'm gonna have to take a close look at you when I take these eyelashes off. If you look like Usher,
I'm gonna
call
have
me,
to get
okay?
closer. I gotta
But
I'm gonna get
anyway,
closer for you.
Usher and Chris Brown kind of are from similar past. Not Usher ain't put his hands on nobody or nothing like that. But
Right,
they
right.
both been through turmoils. I just think that it's a beautiful thing when I see these two brothers embracing each other and giving each other's props. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I wish you would call your wife Nicki Minaj and let her know stop being childish.
But,
Okay,
but
stop being childish.
we don't talk right now. We kind of fell
You know
out.
what? Get off.
We kind of fell out, but I'm gonna work on it though. I'm gonna let her know.
Get it together. Get it together. Well, Ice King, I do want to thank you so much, babe, for pulling up on us. You gotta come back once the
I
feature bubble
will.
come back up, because this was good convo. I forgot we was
Yeah, I'm
on a feature
enjoying this.
show, but it is what it is. Let everybody know when you stream. What's the best time for them to catch you? Yeah, well,
Normally, anytime if you want to catch me in my live stream, you gotta come like 9 p.m., 8:30 p.m. till midnight. That's Central
okay.
Standard Time. So I'm from Chicago. So yeah,
Gang, 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 gang.
yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all fave up Ice King. He has been my special guest with Point of View with Peaches, and you are officially a tea sipper. You can come back
Thank
whenever you
you.
want to. Thank you so much, sir. I
Yes,
appreciate you.
thank
Ice
you.
King in the building, y'all. All right. Thank y'all so much. Welcome to Point of View with Mas Peachez. It's the new day, y'all. It's the new day. Hey. All right. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys tap in. We got my girl, my sis, the host of Hip Hop Playground. This birthday girl in a few days. Someone royalty. Hello? Come on, Someone. Come through. You got to do it twice. You
Oh,
got
I'm
to.
here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm here. I
oh.
had, listen, she had to bring me out because I had to get out my bag. I had to get out my bag. You know. But that
Yes.
who is what's his not Usher, genuine. He,
Yes.
well, if he
Genuine.
don't sit there first, it was the knees. Now he holding his breath. Mm.
He
I
acting
don't
like he
believe
got
it.
Megan Thee Stallion
Yeah,
knees.
yeah. I don't want him to sit down. I just want him to realize how old he is. Thank you. I need him to realize this is how old he is. Yeah, and this is perform according to his bones and his breath. That's all. Sit down. Just do a little wiggle or something.
Yeah,
Mm.
like that was his lane. That was his lane. Now listen, I know you know you love you some Usher, some Chris Brown. What's your point of view about them two brothers being giving each other their roses while they're here?
Listen, I think they should do that because they do it on Drink Champs. I love Drink Champs. I watch Drink Champs with Nori all the time, and he gives people their roses while they're here, and that's what we should do for each other because life is too short and all this ruckus and stuff they be arguing and everything. Y'all both sing good, so do something together. They both sing good. Only thing with Usher, I just need him to put his cream on
You know
when he's
what?
talking to people.
What cream?
He had herpes or something.
You know.
That's I was thinking that when you was talking about him, I was like, then he had herpes back in the day.
Well, I was gonna go there, but I'm glad you brought it up. Saw Royalty 2 in the box. Stop playing with her. She got out her bag today. Listen. This thing, he did. Well, herpes you keep forever. It's like, yeah. So he has that. Okay.
Yeah.
He gave it to a young lady that we could not believe that he gave it to.
Yeah.
However, that did happen.
Yeah.
Now, Royalty 2. I got this fashion thing because I know you're a girl in the fashion, and I mean I love when you come through. Listen, now these are the new trends. Now this tell me, is this wrong, Grandma? These fingernails.
Now, because I'm off the hook, I like to be extravagant too. I probably would wear it. I think but I don't know how she gonna wipe her butt. Like I'm good with the.
That's my question. That's my question. That's what I just knew that you would have a good sound answer for that. So how would one wipe with them?
Yeah, with the wings on the side of it, like I don't know. That's a whole lot of rapping.
A lot of rapping. All right. Well, which one of these Keisha Cole songs is your favorite? Hey. Okay, and listen. Hey, y'all forgot how much she bumped. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let it go. Hey.
Let me tell y'all something.
I love all of that. I just love Keisha.
That part. Don't sleep on her. Do not sleep on Keisha Cole, even though she's had a lot of turmoil and stuff in her life, and losing her mom and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole is classic. She don't get enough credit. I seen her live.
And she don't be all out in the media like everybody else. She don't be all out there like that.
She was chasing after that boy that one time. She was chasing after that boy. We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
We're
gonna leave that alone. That was on her show. Yeah.
Let's get back to Kanye. Kanye said Drake is the best rapper alive, and that he also slept with Kris Jenner. Do you believe him?
I believe him because Chris put his daughter out there on the market, so I believe. See, sometimes we already feel like something wrong with him in the brain, but that because he's Lord Looney, that don't mean he ain't telling the truth. We don't want to hear it. That don't mean he ain't telling the truth.
And then JP Morgan so done with Kanye, they said take your $1 billion and go, so put it in a duffel bag. Do you think they try to set this man up to be robbed? I'm just saying, respectfully.
Kanye, don't do it. I wouldn't do that. Because we got Zelle, we got Cash App, we got all types of stuff.
Right. Respectfully, we don't want Kanye to be kicked out of JP Morgan. We want him to keep his position where he is. What's your point of view about Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre getting together for Missionary, the album?
Listen, that is epic. Okay, I am ready for that. Okay, that is a long time coming, I think.
Yeah, I do too. And now that Snoop Dogg owns Death Row Records, it only makes sense for them to procreate right there where it started.
Snoop Dogg, he got the Fruit Loops, he got the pancake mix syrup, like, whoo.
And that's all thanks to Master P. Master P been selling stuff out of his trunk for decades, okay? And don't act like he new to this. He is definitely true to this. He's a serial entrepreneur, period. Yep.
I'm for it all. I'm for it all, especially our black men. Our black men, I'm loving that they getting together and doing stuff together. Show these people something because they ain't doing nothing but out here getting rid of all our black men. So they need to work together. Mm-hmm.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Well, Soul Royalty too. Tell the people where they can catch you at, when they can find you. We love having you here on the Point of View with Peaches. You are a whole vibe. Yes,
I
ma'am.
love it. Well, most of the time I'm in my bag, but you can catch this other chick, my other half, on Royalty's Hip Hop Playground every Wednesday. And on the 26th, this Wednesday, she got some Monopoly game going. And on the 26th, ooh, it's going to be a whole lot of people coming in, singing and doing stuff. Boy, we got a big show for the 26th. Mm-hmm.
Y'all make sure y'all favor up Soul Royalty.
Right.
And she can get you in touch with Soul Royalty too. If you need to book her for your show, she a whole vibe. Thank you so much, Soul Royalty too. Shout out to everybody in here, you guys. Welcome to the Point of View with Mas Peachez. It's a new day. It's the same time. We on some different stuff. I'm gonna change your mind, all right? So shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to all the gifters. I will show y'all the party that Usher had. Just know I'm gonna post it, all right? I'm gonna post it, okay? And if Instagram get mad at me, y'all remember to fight for my rights, okay? But yes, Usher had a star-studded party. The strippers was out there in full effect. They had it turned up. Also in other news, did not even know this was going on so far. Lil Duval. Lil Duval is doing much better since he had that accident when he was out on vacation. He done got off the plane. He's walking. Brothers getting. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is how you persevere through all triumphs and tribulations. Bill Duvall said, "Y'all not fit to hold me down." It was not long ago that we reported here on the Point of View with Peaches that this young man had an accident and he fell and he actually damaged some organs and some bones and all that good stuff and made himself almost handicapped. He almost lost it. Shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Also, Lil Duval is doing much better. And then, is it Glorilla? I think her name is Glorilla. Glorilla bought Cardi B a nice piece, right? Swear to God, y'all, I know this light is messed up, but I did not even know that was Cardi B. Don't she look like Black China? Y'all can't tell. Look, Cardi B didn't have on no makeup, okay? She didn't have on no makeup. Is it a filter? Is this a filter? No, that ain't no filter. That's her face. That's her face. Okay? That's Cardi B face. And she looked like Black China to me. I said what I said. Light-skinned kid, light-skinned little Kim. Yes. So when they start altering their face, to me, I think that we buy into the person for who they are, right? We buy into that person for who they are, their image and all that stuff. When they start changing it, I think that that's what Lil Boosie was talking about, how it makes, she said, pick somebody else, I'm messing Cardi B. It makes the children want to change up their ways as well. So in that aspect, I do believe that Lil Boosie is onto something when he said that. Respectfully, you got to make sure that you know that these people are watching you. She said, pick someone else. Damn, why I gotta pick somebody else? And Lil Baby just dropped his album as well as Megan Thee Stallion, right? So Megan Thee Stallion, she's still trying to make her way back into the music game because they just threw her away. They threw her away because she lied about the Tory Lane incident. I don't even think I can show y'all this video. Yeah, no, she ain't got no clothes on. Megan Thee Stallion dropped a new album. Diddy and Bryson Tiller dropped a new video for Gotta Move On It with the remix of Ashanti and Young Mommy as well. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that. I'm telling you now, Puffy gonna bring some music out when he feel like it. He's gonna have artists that are really good on his label for a long time. He gonna shelf them, and then when somebody starts talking about it, he gonna pull them back down, and by then they're gonna be gone. Shout out to everybody in here. I see y'all in here. All right, who we got in the box? Okay, Miss Divine, and there she goes. Okay,
Yep.
is she here? Can you see her? All right, there she go.
No.
Boom.
Okay.
Divine,
Y'all
welcome
seeing
back.
me.
It too.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So what you getting in when you fit in? I see.
Look, I was going to talk about friends having friends and not having friends, but then I saw that Keisha Cole post, and I was like, my favorite song was not the song that I thought would be befitting for this event. I'm saying Let It Go is the favorite song. But I was thinking another song would probably Sent from Heaven was probably mine. That Heaven song, that was probably mine.
Yeah.
I
That
really
one
like
too.
that.
That one too. I should have cheated
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Okay. Keisha Cole is hot. Keisha Cole is hot. Keisha Cole is hot.
It was. Keisha Cole's hot. She is hot. So
Yeah. So I'm saying we letting it go. We're gonna let some things go this week. We're gonna let some things go. So first we're gonna let go is playing with Cardi B. Now I did say in the comments that she looked like the light-skinned little Kim. But we're gonna let it go because she a Libra. So it's Libra season. You know, I fall in the realm of the Libras. So we're gonna let it go because it's her season right now. We're just gonna let it go. Okay. We're gonna let that one go. Now, we've been on Kanye for a long time. A long time. Now, I hope you see Mas Peachez. I hope you see, because I tried to tell you back with the sweatsuit at the swimming pool that my brother needed some help. We're gonna let this go. We're going to let this go because he really needs some help. We ain't talking about Kanye no more until one of his friends take him by the hand and walk him to his friends need to come for him. We're going to let it go. We're going to let it go. Somebody going to come and help him.
They came for him. They came for him. He kicked them all out. He told them all.
No. They didn't come like, when you got a friend in need, you got a friend indeed. They need to go kick down doors. Kick down doors. Don't be talking on the phone. Don't be talking through social media. Boosie was already talking about how media then broke up the relationships. He might be right on that part, not the other stuff. So we're going to let that part go too, because we know social media ain't working for Kanye. It ain't working at all. Let it go, Kanye, and his friends need to go ahead and get to him. Get to him. We're going to let him go. We're going to let him go. Who else we need to let go up in here? What else we need to let go?
What about those nails? Those fingernails with the butterflies on the end.
Look, I was thinking that the reason why she got them, she got one of them, what is it called? She don't need to wipe as much as all the other people because she got one of those, is it a... She got one of them, yes, bidets. That's what it is. She got one of them. So yeah. So she ain't got that problem. I don't know who she is. So we're gonna let that one go too, because she ain't got the problems that we got. She high class, I guess. I don't know. Because I ain't seen nobody else with them nails. So they must have let it go before it even started.
They trending on TikTok. They are definitely trending on TikTok.
Let me know when you see them in your neighborhood.
You know what? We don't even have a nail salon where I live at. Don't start with me. Listen, let's be clear. This is something that's really disturbed me. That when I got the news, it kind of made me like my heart flutter a little bit. I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, girl! They ran out of butter. They running out of butter. Okay?
Oh wait, no.
They're running out of butter. All right." And we were facing a butter shortage just before the holidays. It's gonna be some sad peach cobblers. It's gonna be some sad sweet potato pies. It's gonna be some sad food this Thanksgiving season. What's your point of view about that? You think we should just
look? If anybody been to my stream, if you haven't, because I do stream randomly, I really like my butter, and I really like Kerrygold butter. So I was all in my feelings when I heard that there's a butter shortage, because what am I going to do without my Kerrygold butter? I need my Kerrygold butter. So I don't know. I think I might go stock up and just throw some in the freezer. That's what I'm going to do. We freezing butter.
I got about four of the little 4 packs freezing right now. Don't know what I'm gonna cook, but respectfully, it's gonna be kind of bland this holiday season. People, it's
Look,
gonna be kind of
I
bland.
can't let that one go. I'm sorry, it don't get in where it fit in. I can't let it go. I'm brokenhearted because of the lack of butter. I mean, what about the cakes, the pies, the mac and cheese? Look, my favorite snack is grilled cheese. I can't do grilled cheese without my butter. That's why I need to carry gold. So, I'm brokenhearted on that one. A little
I
brokenhearted.
am too. I am too. I am as well. And then this other topic I want to speak briefly on. Akon said he used to use his brother as a stage double when he couldn't make when
What?
he was overbooked for different shows and stuff. What's your
Oh,
point of view about these celebrities just doing any old thing just to keep the buzz going about
no.
themselves? I'd have been upset if
I
I went to Akon's show and he wasn't there and that was his brother. But if they look just alike,
no.
you can't.
That's what I'm about to say. That's the next thing to cloning, right? That's the next thing to cloning. If you
Yeah.
could be in two places at once, why not let your brother, let your sister go ahead and take a spot? We making this money. We making this money. Kind of like some royalty too in her bag, but out the bag now. So we in the bag, making the bag, in the bag, out the bag. Whatever it is, let's get that money. Let's make that money.
Get to
I,
the
I ain't
bag.
mad at him.
Get to the bag immediately. And then I know you said we're gonna leave Cardi B alone, but do you know that she turned away Jamie Foxx from her birthday party?
Look, sometimes when we in our feelings, we do things that aren't like the best decisions. Because I heard too about her turning down the what's
Mortal
that
Kombat
game,
or something like that.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard she turned that down too. So she might got some other agenda. I ain't. We gon' we letting it go. We letting it go because she
We
probably
gonna
working on something else. That's probably what she doing. She working on something else, right? Yeah.
and
It's
make
her
it mad.
birthday. It's her birthday. She
That's
working
right.
on her birthday.
I ain't gonna
She
front.
was happy about the flowers from Beyonce. Who was at the center of the
Glo-
watch?
Glorilla. Glow.
Glorilla gave her the what? Glorilla. Look, she working on her birthday. It's Libra season. We ain't got nothing else to talk about with Cardi. She's celebrating her birthday right now.
Oh snap. Okay, and then Miss Miami, Young Miami.
Yes. Oh.
Mm. I'm trying to figure out why you so big and your voice so small. I don't like that.
That was class. That's gonna be a meme, y'all. Why you so big and your voice so little? I don't like that. I don't like that. Saucy said Teddy
That's
been in the
it.
news all year, dragging little Blue Ivy like that's a little girl. Why did you mess with her? And she
Mm.
put him in his place on her live stream while everybody was watching it. What's your point of view about her finally giving him what he needed? Bow bow.
Look, I don't even keep up with her, so I can't even get in there. I can't even get in there. If he needed to have it, he needed to have it. Sometimes we be holding it in so long that we just gotta let it go. See,
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't even try that one. It was in the let it go. She had to let it go. He had it. He had it coming. He had it coming.
yeah. He did. He did because he came for that girl. Then he started saying that women look to drag queens in order to get our fashion sense.
Mm,
He
I
had
do remember
everybody
that
in uproar,
statement.
but I think he was trying to get clout and attention and stuff like that. And she just cracked his whole face. She just, to me, Beyonce and them didn't have to
Like you,
cancel
you,
it.
you that big.
Now
You
we're
that
gonna see
big.
him with a new body next week. Miss Divine, tell everybody when they can catch you live and what you
Look,
got going
you can
on.
catch me right here, getting in where I fit in. You can catch me at Jamila's doing something creative, and then you can catch me on my live when I stream. One day I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna have a real schedule, but as of now, just check me out here and there and catch me on IG.
Period. Also, we're gonna be on Mind Unleashed with Keish, the feature show on Thursday. Myself, Lex, and Miss Divine. Y'all come check us out over there. Thank you so much, Miss
Hey.
Divine. Getting in what you fit in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and here goes my entertainment reporter, and then we got La La Love Queen. I know y'all waiting on her. Hello. Cousin.
What's up, cousin? How you doing? All I'm saying is the random streamer community is getting bigger and bigger, honey. Every time I go to somebody else's live, somebody else has officially joined the random streamer committee. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Do y'all got jackets or something? A meeting every week? Cause I mean, at this point, like, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, can I come? Can I come?
Exactly, cousin.
What's going on, cousin? What's going on? Okay. Let me see what I got for y'all. Okay. So it's a bunch of music. Like, it's been a couple of weeks, you guys. So it's a lot of music. So I'm gonna do a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? For you guys, you know what I'm saying? So I know y'all heard on the radio by now. Better Things by Sierra and Summer Walker. Y'all heard that song by now. I know y'all done heard it by now. So that's a newer song that came out. Make Me Say It Again, Girl is a new album by Ron Isley and the Isley Brothers. Make Me Say It Again, Girl is the name of the album. So Ron Isley and the Isley Brothers got a new album out. So make sure y'all go check that out, okay? Heard. There's a single out called Truth by Kid Ink. So Me Stay single by Sean Paul. If anyone says so, make me say So Me Stay, then obviously it's a hit. So it must be good. If we're not speaking correct English, that must be a lit. So I just want to let y'all know that's how. Sorry for What, new album out by Tory Lanez. And Big Sean got an EP out called Indian Village. So there's a couple of songs, couple of albums and EPs for y'all right there for the music. So let's switch on over to the TV and things. I know y'all trying to figure out, child, what do I watch at this point? What do I watch? What do I do? So actually, they have a new docu-series coming out. I thought this was really cool. Coming out on Hulu this month on the 22nd. That's going to be called The Hair Tales, which is a obviously docu-series about Black hair. So I'm super excited to see that. So it's going to be on the OWN network, and then I think it's Michaela Angela Davis and Tracy Ellis Ross will be, heading that. So the premiere will be the 22nd on Hulu. So that's really exciting. So I want to check it out because are they going to do it right? They're going to do it justice. You know what I'm saying? If it's about Black hair, we got to make sure they're talking about it in the correct way. So I'm actually kind of excited.
Black hair. They got
exactly. I'm excited to see that. So again, October 22nd on Hulu or the OWN network. Check that out. And then of course, A Jazz Man's Blues been out for a little bit now. It's on Netflix. That's Tyler Perry's newer movie that he's done. So I'm not sure if you guys have caught that yet. But that's on Netflix. And that's all I got right now. That's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. It's good to be back because I missed this. I was like, dang, like I was having withdrawals and stuff. It was my cousin,
That part I know. I've been missing y'all as well. So cousin, tell everybody what you got going on this app, and when you stream it, they can catch you. What Queen K up to? Top bad Queen K.
Big bad, period. But not for real. Every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, I got my feature show called This Is It. So make sure you guys come check it out. So we are going to be wearing pink this week, obviously, because we have not done our ode to breast cancer awareness this month. So if you guys would like to be a part of that, obviously wear pink to the show. I would love to see you guys do that. Doing something new Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're doing a game night. So shout out to those who came to the premiere of that last week. Planning to do that again this week, Thursday at 8 p.m. on my streams. Called Game Time is what I called it, but it's just a game night, not a show, just a game night. Obviously here now on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern with my cousin, for Point of View. I'll be out here with my Point of View. And then every Thursday, obviously at 7 p.m. with Jamila Joy on Creative Vibe is where I'll also be at, and somewhere else in between at this point because I'm everywhere at this point. So I love it, cousin. I'm excited. We back. Point of View. I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, cousin. Y'all make sure y'all favor Queen K. That is my entertainment reporter. And you guys, last but not least, with the wrap up of the show. First of all, I want to thank my guest, Mr. Ice King. Y'all make sure y'all find him, fave him, go visit him. Make sure you guys fave up everybody in the bubble and everybody in the chat as well. Make sure you guys tap in with each other, check on each other, and do the best you can. Love on one another. Now, here is my girl, our resident songbird, Miss Lala Love Queen, for the wrap up.
Hey everybody, so glad to see you. Woo! Welcome to the Point of View. We love you, yeah. We missed you. Welcome to the Point of View. Yeah. Come on around us. We got something for you that Mas Peachez always looking up for you. Just know that we love you so. Come on out on Sundays at 6 p.m. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the point of view. Just know, we love you. Come on, get that tea from us. Come on, rock with us on Sundays at 6 p.m. Welcome, 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 welcome to the point of view. Welcome to the point of view. Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Lala, the Love Queen. She's here every Sunday with us now. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She is our resident songbird. She's going to wrap things up for us tonight. So, Lala, we talked about Cardi B. We talked about Nicki Minaj fighting with these young girls. We talked about how Usher and Chris Brown gave each other their roses as they are men now from young boys when they started. They've given themselves their roses. We know Kanye needs some medication adjustment. And he says Drake is the best rapper alive and he slept with Chris Jenner. What do you think is the truth?
Well, sometimes you're going to tell the truth. If you just can't take it no more, the truth is going to come out. If what's done in the dark will come to the light. And if what he's not said is true, trust me, it's going to show up to us. But in the meantime, we're going to keep him on the prayer list.
Amen.
All right.
Yes.
Now, yeah, Kanye, he's doing different things, y'all. And trust and believe there's an objective going on. He's got an objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's been doing this for too long. Too
Yeah.
long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. He too long he been singing all his songs. And when they come out, they be hot and popping. And guess what? We putting them on the playlist. So we'll continue to follow and pray for Kanye and hope for the best. Now, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B. I'm gonna need. You know what? That picture that you showed though actually made her look cuter. And China ain't never looked that cute before. So I'm not gonna put her on no Black China. No. Because Cardi B is slimmer. I'm gonna use the word slim. Cardi B is slimmer than Black China. Black China ain't always been in the best of. So
Right.
no, we're gonna watch Cardi B and see where she go. But at the same time, we're gonna pray for Cardi B's maturity.
Yeah.
We
But
need her
Nikki
to
is the one.
mature up.
Nikki is the one that's being immature because Nikki is the one that was saying to the girl, the little young rapper, Miss Mulatto. You know what I mean? Hey, you need to sit down somewhere and you're a ghost rapper. She came for the child. The child is not even paying her no attention, which I think is pretty big for her to be so young. She said, "I'm 20 years old." Like, lady, you
That's
almost
right.
30. Um, have some
And
money.
you already done hit your levels. So why
Yeah.
are you even worried about the young one?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when you say, go have many seats, sit down.
Several, several of them over there in that corner, over there. Okay,
Yeah.
find
And
somewhere
I was
safe.
gonna say, what else I was gonna say about Kanye? Move your money somewhere else, baby. Chase has let you know they don't want they don't want your funds no more. And that's okay because it's plenty of people. You've been released. Actually, it's a good thing because Chase is a dangerous corporation.
Yeah,
So you've been released. Go on and put that money in a good place. I think producers said put it in a black owned bank.
yeah,
Support
they
your
have.
people.
They
You
have.
know? Yeah, so it's okay. Go on and do what you know you need to do.
Right. Well, he has the opinion. He feels that white life matters as well. So, it is what it is. It
It
is what
is
it
what
is.
it is. And you know what? Out of the heart speaks the mouth. Hello?
And that's on period. And that's on period. Well, Lala, you
We
tell these people when you stream, when they can catch you. I'm gonna let you go ahead and give your tell them where you're gonna be at when you stream. Because I seen you. You got past random now. You doing some streaming now.
well, I'm trying to come back to Thursday night, throwback Thursday nights, and it's candlelight with La La Love Queen. It's candlelight with Sister Love Queen on Thursday nights, The Quiet Storm.
At what
Okay?
at what time is this quiet storm taking place
Usually
now?
around 9:30. We start around 9:30 p.m.
All right.
But it is at the nighttime when you finish cleaning your kitchen and you put the kitties away, because the quiet storm is a personal thing. We want you to relax and enjoy yourself.
All right. All right. Well, y'all make sure y'all fave up my songbird, Lala Love Queen. Make sure y'all go visit her when she doing them late night romantical calls and stuff and everything
It's
going
called
on.
the quiet storm. Keep it clean, King, my speeches. I
Quiet
love
storm.
y'all.
Y'all make sure
Peace.
y'all favorite.